if you have a piece of paper and a pen, I would get it out. Or like even just like write it on your phone and transfer it to like a notebook later, because you guys don't really want to miss this. You want to like really pay attention. But if you don't, just like be like locked in, okay? This is something like I didn't have when I first got started in this, and this really like changes like the pace of things. So just pay attention. All right. So what I'm going to teach you guys right now is called a fast start training. Right? So this is what you want to do in your first week in the business, your first 2 weeks, your first 3 weeks, your first month, and really get yourself going and just, yeah, like I said, pay attention. So basically, this whole business is about exposure, right? Because the only way that you heard about this is because you were exposed to it. You didn't know anything about it before. Maybe you had heard some things, but you didn't really know all the facts until you were exposed to it, right? So the way that we expose people to this, there's 3 ways. The first way is a home event. That's what we all just did right now, right here. You know, like it's exciting, there's a good environment, everybody's positive, everybody's happy, everybody's clapping, everybody's making a lot of money. Hey! So home events change lives. You always want to get people to home event if at all possible. That's our #1 way of exposing people. The next two ways, there's no particular order, but is a Skype, an Uber, or a 3-way call. Just something you can kind of like get face-to-face with the person, you know, like maybe they're in a different city, or they're just too lazy to get to a home event, or you know, like you can't.
We were on one during the event. My buddy from Illinois was.
Yeah, Danny was actually on an UVU, like while we were at an event. He couldn't like make it here. He's in Illinois, so he UVU'd him into it. That works really well because people can still see the excitement that you have, and people can still see like the environment and all of that like in your face. And you know, it's always good to just like be face to face when you're talking to somebody about such a good opportunity like this. And then 3-way call, you know, like you have yourself, your person that you're trying to talk to, and then, you know, like a third party. And then the 3rd way is a one-on-one with a third party. Basically what your third party is somebody like me, like John, like Danny, like, you know, anybody, like your enroller, anybody who enrolled you. You want to utilize a third party on like your one-on-ones at like, say you go to like to lunch or you go to Starbucks or something, you want to have a third party there, because like we said in the beginning, you're just the messenger, you're not the message, so you're not going to be able to explain everything, so you take your third party so they can do that for you, make it a lot easier, okay? So once you've been exposed, once your newest person has been exposed, I should say, because this is like training for getting other people, but then you're going to put them through FST, which is the fast start training, because huh? Oh yeah, like once they're exposed and they get started on the builder pack, you put them through the fast start training. All right, and after they've been put through this, you're gonna have them generate a list. Okay, and if you're here and you've gotten started or you're going to get started, you need to get this done like ASAP, okay? Because your list is going to be an extremely important tool that you use in this business. It not only allows you to like physically like see every person that you want to talk to about this, but it also helps, you know, the newest person see like, I have all these people that I'm going to talk to, you know, you need to hop on now because you're the first person I'm telling about this. So your list, you want to have a minimum of 500 people on this list. No, you're not going to get to talk to every single person, but it's important to know that you have that many people. You know, like your mom, sisters, brothers, cats, dog needs to be on this list because that dog has an owner. Okay, so yeah, make sure you just put everybody on your list. Check your Facebook, your phone book, and just get everyone physically written down. Like not on like your phone, not in your head. It needs to be like written down on paper so you can see that, you know, like this is how many people you want to bless. Okay. So once you've made that list, like I said, it's not going to work for everybody. You're not going to like talk to every single person, but that's what this funnel's for. You're going to dump that list into this funnel here, and this funnel, this whole like business is easy as pie. Yeah, that's corny, but it helps you remember this, and you need to remember it. So the first thing in the funnel is prospect. Second thing is invite. And the third one is expose, because this business starts and ends with exposure. Your prospects. That's basically everybody on your list. Anybody that you invite.
We're good, guys.
Anyone that you invite, they're your prospects. You call them your friend, your friends, or your family, whatever. But you know, prospect, you're basically just like, you know, thinking of reasons like why this would be a good opportunity for them. You know, why you kind of see this happening for them. You know, whether it's your friend, your family, like. These are your prospects. And then once you kind of like felt out your prospects, kind of like figured out like, okay, why would they be interested? Why wouldn't they be interested? I'm just going to invite them. Invite everybody. Never prejudge. You know, you always want to invite people so they can be what? So they can be exposed. So once they're exposed, they come out one of 3 ways. I think it's only 2 ways now, but we still put the third one on there just because, you know, I don't really know why. But the way that I don't think people come out anymore is not interested. I'm pretty sure everyone's interested at this point, but they just front like they're not. So first way is not interested. You know, it's not for everybody, and sometimes not interested or no just means not right now. They just don't see it yet. They need to see it a few more times before they actually, you know, like realize that it's, you know, a really good opportunity for themselves. But some people are hard-headed and they just don't see it right away, and that's fine. We don't need them anyways, because we're looking for 3%, right? All right. So the next way they're going to come out is as a customer. These are people who just like the product. They just want to drink this. You know, they like the idea. Maybe it's an older person and they're just like, no, I don't really have, you know, like, I don't really have like the ambition or motivation to this. I'm already making money, I'm already set, I already have my career, but I really like the product. That's fine. We love customers. You know, they help us out. And, you know, we love sharing this drink with people because it really does. It's very healthy. So anybody that you can find as a customer, you know, welcome them. The third way that people come out is as a brand partner, which is what I am, John is, Danny. Everybody here, like the person who invited you, they're a brand partner. And these are people who, they see this opportunity. You know, they want to, it's just fireworks, they're pretty. They want to take advantage of this and, you know, really change their lives, you know, make a next step, you know, be something bigger than what they've told that they can be. These are brand partners, we love them. All right, so when you find a brand partner, when you become a brand partner yourself, this is the first thing you want to do. You want to get 3 customers, or get your brand partner 3 customers, whichever you're referring this to, yourself or your news person. Get them 3 customers get them 3 customers like right away as soon as you can, because once you do that, then that gets you free product, or gets them free product, and then you're in the business for free, right? Because you put your initial investment in there, but you know, once you have free product, then everything you do from that point is profit, and we can all agree profit is great, right? Anything free in life is a great thing.
Hell yeah.
Profits are way better than wages, so we love free product. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is get 3 brand partners started in 1 week's time. The company says that they're going to pay you a frenzy bonus, which is $720, okay? And you also hit the first rank in the company, which is called bronze. So now you're feeling good, you know, like you just signed up 3 people, you're excited, they're excited, you made $720, you just hit the first rank. You could, I mean, honestly, realistically, which I hate using that word, but you could truthfully stop right there, you know, like you've already done enough, you've already had like a small business, small organization built, you can stop there. But we don't like small. Small is just like, we don't like that word.
Big.
Everybody wants to move forward. Everyone wants something bigger. Everyone wants something better, and everyone likes progress, right?
Yes.
So you never want to stay at bronze. Bronze is a great start, and you want to get all the newest people to bronze right away, but nobody ever likes to stay there, okay? So now that you've hit bronze, now you've hit your first rank, you're going to be focused on rank advancing, okay?
Killing it.
So the next rank to hit is silver, okay? So once you hit silver, how do you get to silver? Get 3 people to bronze. So you already hit bronze, that means you've already gotten involved 3 people. So what do? Just help those 3 people do what you did, okay? Because this business is all about duplication. You do what they do, you say what they say, you're gonna get what they have. And if you help enough people get what you have, if you help enough people get where they want to go, what you want comes naturally. We've said that a million times tonight, but it's something that you really need to stick in your mind, like really realize that this is just duplication motivation, okay? So get 3 people to bronze, you'll hit silver, and then you're making monthly income, okay? That's cool. 3 bronze. Okay, next rank, because we don't like to stay at any one place for very long, right? Okay, so next rank in the company is called gold. And how you get to gold, get 2 people in your organization, not necessarily 2 people you personally involved, but normally that's how it goes. Anybody in your organization, get 2 of them to silver, and you will hit gold, and then you're making monthly income. Okay, and how you get 2 people to silver is you get them to get 3 people to bronze. So everyone's constantly enrolling new people. Everyone's constantly, you know, like you're growing, your business is growing, your organization, your network, whatever you want to call it, is always growing. So you see a new person pop up on your app, you want to do what? Get them paid and promoted. Get them to bronze. It's a really simple process. You did it, you know, you're like your PQ did it. The next person could do it. Just get the newest person to bronze, and that's going to help everybody, okay? So this next rank here, this is my favorite one to talk about. It's probably the most important rank that you will ever hit in this company, and it's only the it's only the 4th rank up in the company, but it's perhaps like the most important rank to ever hit, because this is what gets you
free car,
BMW, Mercedes-Benz, or Mini Cooper if you're into that, qualified, okay? This right here, this car, once you hit this rank and you're qualified to get that car, that is gonna double, triple, quadruple your business, because now you have like that credibility. Now you have this saucy ass car to drive around and tell people like, Vemma got me this, like this has changed my life. Now I'm driving a brand new car like I never would dream of like driving, and you know, not like, oh look at me, like this is my car, but like look at you, like, and do you have this, like do you want this, like let me help you, you know? So this is really going to be super important, and all you do to get to diamond is get 2 people to gold, okay? 2 people to gold. How do you get them to get to gold? You get them 2 silvers. How do you get those 2 silvers? Get them to get 3 people to bronze, okay? So it's all about the bronze. If you haven't like figured that out yet, the pattern is bronze a day keeps poverty away, all right? Hey. Just get the newest person to bronze. All right, so once you hit diamond, you're at cool income, about like $1,200 to $2,400 a month, no big deal. And then the next rank, like I said, like you could just chill in your car, you're making like $1,200 a month, but like I said, we're never satisfied, okay? You always want to be pushing forward, you always want to be moving forward. Why? Because you can, okay? So next rank is platinum in the company. All right, so how do you get to platinum? You get 3 people in cars, okay? You have 3 people to diamond, which should be easy, because once you have your car, everybody's gonna be like, get me that. Like, how do I get that? They're gonna just be that much more motivated to get it, and then they're, you know, you're gonna be constantly adding new people because you have like that car. So that's why I said that's very important. Be focused on diamond. When you first get started, that's what you want to get. All right, so get 3 people in cars, get them to diamond, and then you'll hit the rank of platinum in the company, which is where I'm going next month.
Woo! Yeah.
Then you'll be at an income of about 20 months. Every single month, and that's only the 5th rank up in the company out of 15. Wow. But once you're at platinum, once you're at that spot, you kind of already know what you're doing. You figured it out. You know this by heart. You know the compensation plan. You know how to enroll. You know how to close people. You know how to main. You know how to speak. You know everything that there is to know to get to that next rank. You know how many cycles it takes and all of that. So once you're at platinum, like you're good. You know, like you're very confident. You're never gonna quit, basically, because you already have your car. Why would you quit something that gave you like a beautiful new car, it gave you, you know, a lot of money, or gave you the opportunity to change a lot of people's lives? You know, that's something I'm never gonna stop doing. But does anybody have any questions? Does this all make sense? Make sense?
Yeah.
Nobody has questions? Okay. Well, that's pretty much this. I'm gonna leave it up here for a little bit. Just write it down. If you don't know this by heart and you're a brand partner, keep writing it down until you know it by heart. I'm not saying like you have to come up here and teach it, but just be ready to, because if somebody has a question and like John isn't around, or I'm not around, or Danny isn't around, or somebody isn't around, you know, you're gonna want to be able to talk to them, because how are people gonna like trust you if you don't know what you're talking about anyway? If you don't know how to get paid, they're not gonna trust you to be able to help them get paid, right? So definitely make sure to learn this. Also learn the compensation plan. If you don't know it, ask somebody about it. But this is pretty much done. Do you want me to go over anything else?
Yeah.
Do you want me to go over?
You know how to invite?
We can go over how to invite. You want to go over how to invite?
I wanted to try it. Am I good at that? I could go over how to invite.
You can go over how to invite. Okay. I can do it if you want.
No, I'm going to leave you a little bit. Huh? We gotta leave it a little bit? Yeah, we'll do an advanced one.
Yeah, we can do. I want to do an. Did you?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
With Meraiah Torres, guys.
What's it called? Does everybody have this written down?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it cool if I erase it?
Any questions or concerns?
Yeah, I already asked.
I want to watch that
YouTube video.
Is it cool if I erase it? Yeah.
It'll be up there.
Okay. I'm gonna like put my number, Don's number, and Danny's number
good.
here. Really, like, if you guys have any questions,
Oh,
if
you
you're
still
like
recording
new,
it?
Oh, you
have
really
any
recording me like that?
Yeah,
If
dude.
you have any,
The whole thing.
yeah.
John Hernandez, Tom Leader,
If you
reporting
have any
here.
questions,
How old's my boy? How
or
old's my boy?
comments or concerns, or
He's
like
17,
you just wanna like
so
say
he's a
something,
pro
like,
out of all the 15-year-olds.
anything like that.
Alright, tomorrow, gotta kick it off hard. Clovis, California, come catch us out. New Diamond Leaders out here. Platinum leaders soon. Executive leaders right here, guys. Come check it out.
Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna write my number, John's number, Danny's number up here. If you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to like ask them or like contact us. Just send us your name and where you're from.
First name, last name in town.
Yeah, first name, last name in town. Here, Danny.
You're out of here? Oh. You're out of your pocket. There we go.
And then also what Danny and John were kind of talking about earlier, the thing in San Diego, it's on June 22nd. It's called Elevate. Robert Kiyosaki, Darren Hardy are going to be there. They're basically like experts in this network marketing industry, and they can tell you everything you need to know about being successful in this. If you're interested in that, definitely hit one of us up or ask the person who brought you a little bit more about it. If they don't know, we definitely know what's going on. It's June 22nd. It's in San Diego. I know it's far, but San Diego is the shit. That's right. And you're not going to regret it if you go. It's going to be definitely like worth your time, and yeah, definitely.